Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. If you are new around here, drop a like on the video, subscribe down below. I can't tell you this enough. People are subscribing all the time, making loads of coins with all these methods we're doing. And comment down below. Just say hi if you want to, or say, I don't know, your glasses are wonky, because they are. But I hope you all have a good day today. You'll be seeing this video in the morning. This video essentially is the continuation of the series we're doing over headliners, which is how we're making 1,000,000 coins. With the aim we've decided now on stream is to try and get Sergio Aguero and have like 500k left over, so maybe 1.5 mil total. That's the plan. I want to get Aguero's scream card. But yeah, I want to just talk to you guys about ways you can be making coins today into tonight. What I've been doing, how things have gone, which is really good to be fair. And what you should be avoiding at the moment in terms of investments and stuff like that, because it seems like EA have changed their mind. Now, it got leaked early in the week that we're getting an Ali and we were getting a Lautaro Martinez. And out of nowhere, EA have jumped up and given us a LEROY SANE. Yeah, LEROY SANE has been given to us, which looks like a very good card. Requirements, 84 team of the week, 85, 87, 86. I do want to just check how much it's going on Footbin for, because I didn't do that on stream. Looks like a very good card. We'll have a look at the card in a second. I'll just check the footprint price for you now. I'll see what they're saying. And my guess is about 300 to 400k, give or take. But I'm not exactly sure. Mate, they're saying 600k for that LEROY SANE. I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably partly because the market's so high right now, which is another thing we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the market being high. Do I think this card is worth 600k? I'm not sure. It's a really good card, don't get me wrong. The problem I have with the card is his weak foot. If it was 4-star, 4-star, I'd be like, it's worth it all day long. It's an end-game card. Because pace is ridiculous. Shooting is very, very good already. Great finishing, great positioning, great shot power, good long shots, great volleys. Passing, brilliant. Crossing's great. Short pass is great. Long pass is a little low. Could do that up. Could do a boost on that up. On this card, you probably might just want to bang up the passing and dribbling, get them both to complete like high-end meta tier, or shooting, passing, dribbling. Something of that mix, basically. Vision, crossing great, short pass great, dribbling's insane, like I said, agility and balance on them. 600k for him though is a lot. And the reason why he's 600k, and the reason why he's so expensive is because a lot of fodder right now is up. So like Pjanic, who I showed you this morning was 20k, is now up at basically 25, essentially. Even more than that now. Look at this card, look at it. 25,500. I'll just snap that one and listen for 27, so I should buy him. A lazy buy, will buy this guy. I won't make much of it. Oh, it's mostly sold for. Price ranges! So it's potentially extinct then? Is he extinct? It literally is extinct. There's one of them on the market. I don't know why that is. That's not so true. So ignore Pjanic for now, I'd say. Don't be too stressed out about that. Verratti, I saw him, it goes like 21-ish, give or take. They're inflated. The whole market's up. There's a lot going on right now. The market's up. So I wouldn't do SANE right now if I were you, but I would go and trade with these cards. Start sniping them. Start making bank on them. You can easily get these cards. I don't know what the cheapest variety on the market is right now. About 21,500 basically. So what we were at there just then. You should be able to get them cheaper than that, without doubt. I can't believe this is messed up like Pjanic. It's so funny. But yeah, so sniping fodder is going to be very, very good for SANE. I would avoid doing him until the market dies down a little bit. You probably save yourself 100k, maybe a bit more. But that's what I would do with him. Now, other things to think about with today's content. The headliner challenge, which is the rare player pack, which is awesome. Untradeable, not so good, but the requirements aren't too bad in terms of what it is. They've got it coming in on Footbin at 7.25k. I don't know how much I believe that. Because you're seeing right wings and right backs go for like 2,000 coins at the moment. So right now you should be sniping, they've got up to like 9k now. Right now you should be sniping left backs, right wings, left wings from major leagues, different nations is what probably your best bet. I know they're more, there's one for 9k, but the rest of them are all like 18, 19k, that's about right. And I'll show you what it was. I'll show you what I bought. I bought English fullbacks. Now I bought them because they go up in price usually. They haven't really climbed too much. I might make 100 coins a card, but the real play here, realistically, was 1-200. He was. The real play here was the off-nation ones, so the Portuguese ones, countries that were easy to link. So, for as an example, the Pjanic has gone at least. Whoops. like Portuguese players and French players, they were easy to link because they linked different leagues. The requirements were max 2 from a league, max 6 from a nation, so it was a lot easier to link them into different leagues that way, if that makes sense. There's not that many English players playing abroad. But as an example, Cedric, earlier one was like 2k. I think he's gone down a little bit now. Yeah, he's down a little bit now. Yeah, he's down 1500 again. He was at 2.5k earlier on at the height of the SBC. He's down to like 1500 now. But he was massively high. Go and snipe him. Go and snipe left backs and right backs. So I bought like right backs in the Premier League that were all English. I'll sell them all now realistically. But go and snipe them, make coins out of them without doubt. It's easy bank. It always is. Mass bidding is massive right now as well. Guys on my stream are doing it today, making massive profit. Another thing to think about is Leroy SANE obviously came out, and I want to show you the pack rewards for him again. Prime Electrum, Rare Mix, Mega Pack, Rare Electrum. Now, your mind right now, if I taught you well enough, should be saying that's a lot of silver cards in those packs, which should see the market go down, though it hasn't crashed at all, because if Leroy SANE was time limited and maybe a bit cheaper, you'd see more of a crash. There hasn't really been that big a crash. If we go to Syria, we'll flick through a few filters. So if you guys are watching now, these are the filters you want to be using. A lot of you ask me, give me filters. These are filters for you. They haven't really crashed at all, but I picked up a lot of good deals tonight. I can't be annoyed with that at all. Cagliari. This is quite nice to me. I got a lot of good deals with all kinds already. Right backs, Crescenzi, goalkeeper. Mate, my Silvestri for 2k earlier on looking good now. Look, the market hasn't really gone down at all. Now, that's not to say there won't be good deals. People will be doing that SANE and open it up. You've got to be ready to get those deals when they come. Like, realistically, they've already climbed. I picked these guys up for 3k earlier on. They're back at 4.5k again. It's not difficult at all. But the times to invest in the silvers was definitely bang on right at 6 o'clock. That was when I jumped on it because I knew people would do the SANE in a hurry. And that would mean coins. And I'll show you now what I mean by that. So you just saw the right backs. Why is it doing that? You just saw right now the right backs in the Palmer right backs are selling for 4.5k again. They're back at 4.5k. Have I got any here that I can show you? Well, that's Silvestri, for example. I just paid 3,000 coins for. I'll tell you what it's going for now. He's up at 7k now. And that one will go as well. I'll be able to listen for 8k and sell him, which I'll do right now because why not? Instant profit. List them up right now. And we'll get nearly 2.5 times, well, more than 2.5 times our coins back. Have we got any right backs here? I want to see if we've got any right backs. We must have. 17 duplicate items. Jacopodi. For 3,200, I'm going to make 1,300 coins if I sell right now. I might wait till the morning and sell, but potentially I might sell him right now. Crescenzi, there were none available on the market, 3,400. If I compare his price at the moment, he's 4.4. So we've got, from him, we've got 1,000 coins profit from him again. The time to do this, always, lads, is jump on at 6 o'clock. I can't stress this enough. When the SBC is really hype, the prices will drop all night. But you want to be ready at 6 o'clock to buy these players. And if you all you ask me for filters, by the way, there's loads on screen right now in front of you. But it's not difficult, I promise you. But today, 6 o'clock trading was the play because there weren't that many of them on the market at the time. So when people listed it, if you weren't hot on it, they were getting snapped up quite quickly. Tomorrow, if we get a really, really good SBC, people will be over it. Thursday is the big one. Thursday is when silvers make the most because of market matchups flooding the market. That's when you want to be in stream. Click down below into Twitch. Again, subscribe if you're new here for more information like this. Click the link down below. Come and join me on Twitch. On Thursday, you'll see how many we make. On Thursday, we make 500,000 most Thursdays. It's easy bank. They see these Jacoponi that at the moment selling for 4.5k. I'll be buying them for 1,000 coins on Thursday, almost certainly. But they are definitely plays. At the moment, I'd say the two ways you make most of your coins is trying to pick up so many silvers as people open up the SANE rewards and investing in right backs, left backs, right wings, left wings, etc., etc., etc. From like major leagues, but off nations, so French from the Bundesliga, for example. That's when you'll be making big coins. You're making big bank from those. That's what I'll be doing for that, and I'll also be trying to think about now, realistically, if Orzic is coming, which he's supposed to be, I maybe might start to look at the investments. People are starting to get a bit scared. I've seen a few Kramarić's go for 1.3, 1.4k tonight, which means that people aren't holding on to him. People have been buying him for Orzic because they think there's going to be you need to score Croatian as part of that. It could be worth buying a few of them. Again, in the hype tomorrow, he was going before the content got dropped, he was at 2k. After content, he dropped to 1.3k. If you buy like 5 or 6 of him at that and just see what happens, you might make yourself an easy 5k. Buy 20, you make yourself an easy like 20k or 10k. It's not difficult. You'll be able to make bank. Trust me. That's what I'd be doing right now. Coin total, as it stands right now, 860k. Hopefully by tomorrow, once we sell the Espaces on the transfer pile, once we sell silvers, 1.3, 1.4 million would be nice. We're trying to push on as much as we can. I really want that Scream Aguero by the end of headliners with a good amount in the bank to trade with. And again, another thing that's been really good recently is icon trading. If you haven't done it yet, watch my icon trading guide. Get involved in the icon trading. But lads, that's going to be the end of the video. That's the content we got today. That's how to make coins from it. If you are new around here, subscribe down below, like and comment. I'll see you soon. Peace out. I'm out.